Should you take all your sets to failure or leave reps in reserve? Now, this depends on how much weekly volume you do per muscle group and if you have a full grasp on how failure actually feels like. If you don't have a full grasp on failure, then definitely don't even think about RIR because you're just going to leave more reps in reserve than you should be for hypertrophy. Now, if that doesn't apply to you, then it depends on how much weekly volume you do per muscle group. If you're at the lower range where you're doing 4 to 6 sets per muscle group per week, I would definitely be taking almost all those sets to failure. Now, if you're on the complete opposite side of the spectrum with 12 to 15 sets per muscle group per week, I would definitely be leaving reps in reserve on most of my sets to avoid CNS fatigue. And if you're in the middle range where it's 8 to 10 or 8 to 12 sets per week, I would just sprinkle in some RIR with taking sets to failure as well. What that basically means is if I'm doing 2 sets of an exercise, I probably leave a rep or 2 in reserve on the first set and the second set taken to failure. Side note, leaving reps in reserve is also a great way to break out of plateaus. If you're pushing all your sets to failure and you can't seem to progressive overload anymore, then leaving some reps in reserve will help reduce some of that CNS fatigue that you may have accumulated throughout your workouts and help you break out of that plateau. Let's go lock in.